charge into battle. It's been a long affair, both ends burned like a candle. The Romans closing in from the front and the back. My cavalry is scattered, I'd be a fool to fight back. But as I look around, well, what choice do I have? To get on bending knee or watch my empire collapse? They smashing from the flank, we crashing their front lines. This war has seen blood, enough blood for all time. Hannibal has journeyed far and wide, through Iberia, across the Alps. I haven't died, but death has surrounded me, my men, my family. Skipping Jovis, closing in the Romans, all my misery. The end is near, written in blood, in the sand, no lies. The sand that Queen Alyssa long ago made Carthage rise. Saguntum is where it all sparked. Then united Rome and Carthage disagree who rules, divided over the city. So Rome assassinates Carthage dignitaries. Now war is in their fate. Lay siege to the city with my men for revenge. The year 219 they called for aid. Rome avoids regardless, it was fiercely defended. I am wounded, but eventually we take control. Yes, they thought we wouldn't. Shred their peace treaty, no you can't trust a Roman. Back to New Carthage where I now begin forming a mighty, mighty army with one purpose, with one goal to end Roman treachery. It's time, yes I know, 90,000 infantry, 12,000 cavalry, 37 elephants, bred for war, bred to siege. I will take the Romans by surprise, take initiative. We set out, victory, I envisioned it. North through Hispania to Ebro and split my army overland. Yeah, from there to the Pyrenees, conquer all who dare to stand in our way. All the tribes, they might as well be Roman. If they stand against us, though we suffer many losses, we keep marching right across to Gaul with causes avoiding Roman allies. I scale up the coast, battle of Rome, crossing only place where we're opposed. Meanwhile, the Romans prepare a fleet to invade the brother Scipio command, ready to devastate. Somewhat surprised that Carthage crosses through Ebro. They send scouts to find their army ready for a battle. The Roman scouts locate Hannibal, and after they land march to engage and subdue, and do so at all costs. But Hannibal evades mysteriously, he escapes through a passage unknown to the Alps. He awaits, needing reinforcements. I stop to resupply, encounter local tribes, Gaelic there on our side, help them settle their disputes. They'll be our guide through the mountains. Yes, I'm planning to lead my army over the mountains. Crazy, so bold, this is how I'm advancing towards Rome. No, I'm not second guessing. March over the Alps, into eternity, no shred of doubt. Publius and Negus, the Scipio brothers fell to draw the Carthaginians into battle serious, so they continue north further in Iberia. But Publius returns to Rome to ruin the city serious, because he knew that Carthage sparked a volatile drive. So invasion is imminent, prepare. He advised me my own Hannibal's nephew Hannah decides to engage. Negus Scipio battle, Assissa will rage. Outnumbered 2-1, Hannah was defeated. Hasdrubal rise too late to stop the bleeding. So Hasdrubal now takes his men and naval fleet up the coast in unison to engage Rome. You see the fleet would see battle of Ebro River, but once again Carthage fell in the water despite vigor. The Romans lay waste to and destroy Hasdrubal's fleet. Carthage forced to retreat again, no victory. The Romans in victory cut off Hannibal from reinforcement. Hasdrubal in response turns back to Roman general in coursing, engaging them in battle at Torsa. The Carthaginian cavalry smashes in explosive, enveloping the enemy at first and dealing losses. But the Romans strike back in the center, never cautious, inflicting casualties. In turn, the Romans fight them off for now, but at what cost? The Romans, they align themselves in Africa with the Numidian king. Another front Carthage must master. The king civics and his men are trained by Rome to fight and stand up to Carthage. In the zone, Hasdrubal in 213 returns, ready to engage and subdue King civics again, make them fade. The fight intense and rich, Numidia sick of bowing down, but to Hasdrubal they fought against silence, no sound. 218 BC, Carthage plans a sneak attack on their former stronghold in Sicily at Lily Bomb. 20 quick marines loaded with 1,000 men set off, but a storm descends on them, descends, blowing them on course to the Messina Strait. Encounter Syracuse, who learn of their plans to invade and attack Lily Bomb, so they warn Rome, come on, intercept Carthage, destroy them at Lily Bomb. The Romans, I know, will to attack Africa from Lily Bomb. I anticipate reinforced strong, sending thousands of soldiers from Iberia to protect against the Roman attack that's imminent. I suspect 3 years pass by, we lose major sea battles, and in 215 Hasdrubal the ball set to dismantle Roman control of Sardinia. Its grain is vital to our effort in the war we must gain. So we rally support from the locals who grow tired of living under the Romans. Their way of life's been mired, but Rome was ready. Yes, they learned of our plans. We're waiting with the force formidable. They stand, battle the cornice. We engage and swords past the war, reaching a crescendo after many years past. Rome hands us defeat, once again damaging our fleet that remains scattered. There's no salvaging. Galen tribes and Gaul, inspired by my army marching, decided to join us against Rome. Make it costly for Rome as they pursue and try to track me down. But I reached the Roman cross before they could bear down. I avoided pinch battles, set across the mighty Alps through territory hostile, no one around. The terrain is menacing, in the winter some form doubts, but I, Hannibal, warm with the fire of vengeance now. I reached Serene with surprise on my side, though the Romans expected me not so fast as I got glide through the mountains to descend on their troops in winter quarters, not ready for invaders. That is I. To their horrors, they are forced to call out their main thrust to Africa, because to the north in Italy I stand fighting tough. Through the north I maneuver through the valley, pole battle attention, this encounter Publius Scipio. All of northern Italy turn to my side. The wounded Scipio is forced away. I say they hide. We are bolstered by the Gauls and other tribes in the north. You see, Rome sends word to Sicily for longest to be safe. Forget invading Africa and come to Scipio's aid. I was blocking his advance, but other Avengers turned us away. So they slipped through the joint. Scipio invades me. Battle at Trebia. Rome wasn't ready. They would see. They are forced to fight with no food, forced to fight. They cross the cold river with no will to strike. I have them where I want them, and to further dismantle, attacking from their flank detached. My brother Maggio, cut the Romans down, cut the Romans down. Victory is ours and their blood waters the ground. I order my army to set up base with the Gauls for the winter before resuming our march across. March across Italy, through territory central. Rome raised new armies, appointed new generals, one of which plainly gets to control with distrust and skip rituals that would bless him with the gods. 217 I marched through the Apennines, encountering a giant marsh. Many men are lost indeed. Many men are lost indeed, but it doesn't matter. I enact new strategy that trap the Romans in pursuit around their flank. I lead my men lay in wait in a gorge of denial to ambush Flaminius and his men. Yes, all the while lay trace of me is where the ambush occurs. Once again, cut down the Romans like a scourge, killing Flaminius and holding his Roman soldiers captive. I release the non-Romans to spread Carthage fights for freedom. 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 Fabian, the strategy that's now newly formed by Fabius. Maximus appointed by Rome as an acting dictator out of fear of attack on the sacred city of Rome. Ready for the clash, for Hannibal decides to head south, forgo the city, and Maximus decides to provoke skirmishes simply instead of full-on battle. Pick them off all along the way to the south, but other Romans long to engage. Campania, Hannibal seeks not to draw the Romans into battle by ravaging the land across the fertile plain, but Fabius wasn't biting, no. Hannibal opts not to winter there, decides to go wherever Rome had blocked the mountain passes. All of them was night fell. Hannibal has to plant again, a decoy distract the Romans, and so he did escape by moonlight. This served to damage Fabius's reign. So Manichaeus was promoted to oppose the Fabian strategy in favor of full-on war. He thought he could win the war with one decisive blow and expel Hannibal from Italy. That was his plan. However, crafty Hannibal had different plans. Lure Manichaeus in the ambush, swiftly slaughter all his men. So in the end, Manichaeus the first back to Fabius. Both men bested by Hannibal's genius. They fade, the war still a rage. This time, the tide will turn our way. The Romans, they say, as crucial battles loom, Hannibal, though confident, fell securing room. Failing to gain support from the Italian tribes, Hannibal moves on the offensive to cut off supplies. And he did so at Carthage. The Romans learned of this move and raised a force, 86,000 to march on him. It's true, after marching 2 days, they find him at the off of this river, eagerly charging the battle. But Hannibal is clever, he unleashed a tactic to envelop Rome's forces, letting them sweep through the middle, swinging around, go unnoticed. Go unnoticed. Go unnoticed. Go unnoticed. Yeah. The Romans are surrounded with no hope to escape. Battle the Carthage wins on this day. The result of this battle sends a ripple through the world. Wavering Roman states fall into full revolt. Kings align themselves with Hannibal and Carthage cost. Mostly sick of Rome, Roman rule was at a cost. Hannibal gained crucial allies even once enemy Syracuse. After hero died, his son would help Carthage. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. Yeah. Well, back in Iberia, the Scipio brothers look to split up and destroy the brothers Barca. They move with intent to take them out separately and secure Iberia. No problem. So 2 battles would break out to 11 BC. The battle of the Upper Baetis. The Barca brothers hold both Scipios die. The Romans retreat up north in the face of this. However, this is just the start, because in 209 Africanus of Rome assaulted the land. First defeats Hasdrubal before he marches to his brother. Couldn't stop him from reinforcing them, but he does defeat Magil battle of Ipia decisively. And you know this is the end of the Carthage hold over Iberia is no more. Yeah, you know this is the end of. This is the end of. This is the end of. After more years of fighting, now in Sicily, the Romans lay siege and make Syracuse bleed. In full revolt, the people try to save their home, but massacre ensues perpetrated by Rome. Agrigentum falls, as well as many other cities. Back to Roman hands, the tide is turning ever quickly. Hannibal in Italy captures one more major city, but Rome's resolve aggressively starts claiming victory. In 207, I stand confident the Romans still the camp as we face them down menacing, but it was a trick. Yes, they tricked me and moved on my brother Hasdrubal south of me. Battle of Monterus, Hasdrubal falls. Hasdrubal falls, my brother falls. Cannot stop to mourn, cause more battles loom. Back to Africa, Rome prepares to break through. Hannibal have journeyed far and wide. through Iberia, across the Alps I haven't died, but death has surrounded me, my men, my family. Scipio is closing in, the Romans are my misery. The end is near, written in blood, in the sand of lies. The sand that Queen Alyssa long ago made Carthage rise. All is lost. We fall.